Hey guys, Seven here, welcome back to World of Warships. Today it's an update time, and it is an update 0.3.1. What did this update give it to us? Well, clearly as you can see, a brand new garage, if you can say it like that. Let's say a brand new port. And yeah, brand new American battleships. This is the first American battleship to South Carolina. It carries 305 millimeters. They fire 2 rounds per minute, obviously, and the range is 11 kilometers, which is a little bit better than the Kawachi, but the propulsion is only 17,000 horsepower, so it can only do 18 knots, and that is very, very slow. The Tier 4 battleship is called the Wyoming. And well, that music is so epic. Anyways, here it is. It is looks quite the same, except it has 2 turrets. It's like a Japanese Fuso, but it's not, you know. It's an American battleship. 6 of these turrets. It's 21 knots fast, so it is a bit faster than South Carolina, but still very slow. The range is 14.1 kilometers, which is not bad, you know. Okay, for 6 turrets. Anyways, it has no AA guns as well. The New York is the Tier 5. Actually has 4 AA guns, wow. And let's just take a look at that New York. Here it is. New York it's built in 1934, I think, as it says here, I don't know. Propulsion is only 28,000 horsepower and only does 21 knots as well. The range is 15.6 kilometers. The American battleships have very, very poor range. Well, if you could say. I mean, 15 kilometers is actually not bad. At least you cannot be like a Japanese battleship being at the back and always shooting at forward and then blaming your team for not doing anything because you were just standing on the back. No, you can't do that in these ships, which is good. This thing is the first ship that uses 356mm guns, which is 14-inch guns. It has AA guns, not many. 8 50 caliber machine guns and 8 76mm guns. Wow. The next ship is the New Mexico. Let's see that thing. Sorry if I'm gonna apologize if my computer isn't loading fast enough, but you know, every time when I record it's kind of slow. But wow, this ship looks beautiful. Look at these guns. 2 turrets at the front and 2 turrets at the back. 356mm guns. This ship is going to Shrek things. Tier 6, the New Mexico. It sounds pretty nice. 21 knots as well. Same. And 14.9 kilometer range. That's poor as well. But you know, at least you have big guns and a lot of them. It kind of reminds me of a Cleveland. Tier 7 is pretty much the same. 21 kilometers and 21 knots of top speed, and it has less guns than the New Mexico, but it does have 406mm guns, so it's gonna kind of remind me of a Nagato. Or Nagato. I don't know how you spell that, but where is that Nagato? Here it is. I mean Colorado, not Nagato. It's kind of reminds me of a New Mexico. It looks weird, in my opinion. Yeah, 4 turrets and... What the hell is that plane on the pontoon? It doesn't look like a kingfisher. I don't know. I'm having a bit of a cold, but I can handle it. So yeah, the Colorado, it has the range of 16.7 kilometers. So yeah, it's not bad. It's a little bit, but yeah, guns still poor. Then it's the tier 8, the North Carolina, and this is the first big boy that you get at the American battleships. When you'll see this thing, it's just going to be beautiful. That music is the most epic music I've ever heard. Oh yes, please. Now this ship is the kind of ship that doesn't want to mess with aircraft, because look at it, 72 anti-aircraft gun capabilities, 46 of 20mm anti-aircraft guns, 10 of quad Bofors guns, and 10 of dual 127 or 5-inch anti-aircraft guns. Oh my god, this ship is going to shrag. So yeah, it is a very, very defensive ship, as well as has big guns and a lot of them. The range is finally very far. It's 23.3 kilometers. And top speed is 28 knots. It's not bad. The Tier 9 is my favorite battleship of the Americans because it was very good. The Iowa, pretty much the same. This is way bigger, and it has, well, with the new hull, it has, I saw it on YouTube, 92 anti-aircraft gun capabilities. American battleships do not want to go close to any planes. The range is 23.3 kilometers, which is the same again, and look at this speed, 31 knots. Oh yes. The Tier 10 is the Montana. Never existed. It was laid down in 1941. Later on, the America decided they don't need them. They need aircraft carriers. So this bad boy was never created, even though it could face the mighty Yamato. So that's it for the American battleships. Let's take a look at some other ships. So the Japanese got new aircraft carriers, which they didn't have. The first one is Hosho. I'm probably misspelling. It has 3 squadron of torpedo bombers. Now the Japanese squadrons only consist of 4 aircraft instead of the Americans, which consists 6. But you know, could have, should have, would have, didn't. The Tier 5 is the Zuho. Who makes these names? I mean, seriously. And the Zuho, in my opinion, is the weirdest ship. It is weird, insanely. Come on, show it. Still loading. Oh my god. Let's see some stuff on it. No, it actually has one more of a bomber squadron. It has an Akiyama A4N. I never heard of that aircraft, and the Aichi D1A2. I never heard of that aircraft as well. Top speed is 28 knots, not bad. Akiyama B3N. What the hell is that? I'll be back when this thing is loaded on. So I'll be right back. So here it is, the Zoo. Actually no, it's Zuiho. How are you supposed to spell that? I don't know. But this is where the design. Look at this. This is actually where the captain is. This is not what you would expect in American aircraft carriers. Yep. Look at these planes. I mean, who makes them? Wow. The D6. The Ruiro. I think that's how they spell it. I'm not sure. I'll be back when it loads. Yeah. Alright, here it is. This is the weirdest aircraft carrier I've ever seen, in my opinion. This is... Who makes these ships? Japanese. Okay, don't really like the design of it. People do like it, but I don't like it. Let's go to the Tier 7, the one that I actually know, the Hiryu. Here is the Hiryu, the first aircraft carrier I actually like. Quite a nice design. Quite a nice flight deck as well, a lot of aircraft on it. The top speed actually a lot, it's 34 knots, wow. Powerful ship. As well as a rising sun on the flight deck. Very nice ship. And as well as Tier 8, this is the top aircraft carrier, is the Shokaku. So I don't know how to spell that. Anyways. It consists of the D4 Y2, the Nakima B6N, and the Mitsubishi A7M1. Here it is. It kind of reminds me of a Ranger, I don't know why, but possibly because this flight deck is not totally filled up. But it is still a nice aircraft carrier and still the early ones. It consists of a D4 Y2, the Nakima B6N. Yeah. Nice. Very nice ship. So anything else? The gap between the Tier 4 and the Tier 6 cruiser Japanese is now the Fury Attacker. The good thing about it is that it actually has 203mm guns, which is not bad. And the Tier 9 battleship has been replaced with the Izumo. Never heard of that ship. Here it is, the Izumo. Nice ship. Well, this is weird. Why would you place a turret like that? Wait a minute, what? What? Oh wow! Look at these. This is actually turrets as well. All the turrets are on the front. What? Wow, this is... I've never seen this ship like that. That's very weird. So basically what you have to do is get behind it. That's it for the Japanese. The UK has nothing. The USSR gets nothing. The USA also gets a new Tier 5 aircraft carrier, the Bogue. It is a very bad aircraft carrier, so do not get it. It's bad. It only consists of, I think, only 3 squadrons actually. But the capacity in it is very bad. The top speed is only 17 knots. So, so that is pretty much it for the update 0.3.1. Also, it is a rank. I am a rank 7 now. So you couldn't get it. And here's a new button called the exterior. You can actually keep it up with the signals, flag signals, which from the history. Every one of them means something. I don't know what they mean, but that's it for the update 0.3.1. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.